All right. Hello, everybody, and happy Revenge of the Fifth. Um, actually, I'm trying to remember what the. All right. Anyways, uh, sorry, I got distracted. Hold on a second. Um, I gotta respond to someone. So I was gonna try to attempt to do my Twitch setup today because I've been really itching to start some cats, and that's actually one of the main points of my whole YouTube channel is to do education for computer science and cybersecurity. Well, so the technical side of cybersecurity is actually pretty straightforward and just requires your time. I mean, it all requires your time, but like just about anything can teach the actual technical side. Like, I mean, it still takes a good teacher, but hold on a second. Um, all right, cool. So I just texted one of my buddies that is going to help me out with the Twitch stuff, and he's been doing Twitch for a lot longer than I. And anyways, so we're the focus is cybersecurity in the sense that global cybersecurity, and in a way, in a long indirect way, it does cut down on cyber crime. So as a white hat cybersecurity professional, I do try to prevent cybercrime. Now, that's not super glamorous. Let's see. Let's go into Battle Royale. I was doing Poppy Survival, which is also really fun. And I kind of logged into a nice surprise. I wasn't getting any experience last night, but it did log it and it gave it to me when I just logged in now. So that was cool. I gained some more levels. I'm now level 20 or 12. Sorry. Sorry, I also saw. Anyways. So back to the cybersecurity. Um, so there are a few certain types of cyber of malicious actors or potential people that would be trying to hack you, attack you, steal from you, hurt you, or otherwise be a threat or a nuisance. And that's why cybersecurity is important. Now, understanding and communication, also a large component of cybersecurity is the human aspect, like the social engineering. Now, that's also one of the biggest flaws too, because you can have all of the fancy defenses set up, but all it takes is one of your employees or teammates or members or end users. Oh shoot. Oh well. I forgot I had a crown, and I was going to try to save this for my son, but it's a little late now, so we'll just try to go for a crown win. Apologies, boyo. um, he'll forgive me, I'm sure, eventually. So, anyways, um, let's see, where was it going with that? Oh yeah, cybersecurity. So social engineering, you could have all the bells and whistles. You can have an IPS, IDS, and intrusion detection system and intrusion prevention system. Often you should really have both. You could have the best firewalls. You could have the best, role access, things and everything. But all it takes is one of your end users to click a link, and if they have any kind of administrative powers, then they just installed malware, which can then propagate and et cetera, et cetera. Oh, and now I announce to everybody that I have one. We're gonna go to the Kappa Kappa factory, and if anyone's gonna try to come and get it, they're gonna have to work for it. So, but anyways, it's the human element as far as defense is concerned, because if one of your users opens up a link or downloads something or accepts a call or responds to an email, most of the time it's just gift cards. Like people are saying, hey, this is your CEO. They'll have your name. They'll even spoof the email to make it look like potentially it came from your boss. They could have the same exact email, which is the scary part. That's why, when in doubt, always check. It just takes a second. I'll bet you your boss would be more happy with you if you did. I know your IT security team would be more happy if you did. And you would be more happy. And it's just one of those things, like whenever anybody asks you to do anything with money, that's kind of like, especially if you're not used to doing it. Like, and that's the hard thing, especially for like or not even young, like new workers. If you're new to a place or if you're new to a job transition, like, I mean, oh man. So we're gonna go to that house behind the Kappa Kappa. I see that person. There's someone behind me too. It's like behind and above, so they're probably going even further. Alright, that person looks like they're going to the tree hills and oh, of course, unless they're looping. Anyways, so cybersecurity. Now, using it in the positive way is communicating to people, one, that we're all human beings and we're all the same. I mean, like, granted, I acknowledge that I was very fortunate to be born in this country, in this state even, like Colorado as a state, uh, is probably one of the best states, in my opinion, of the entire country. Now, other countries are not that far off. I've been traveling the world a lot lately, and I got to tell you, it's I'm not that impressed with America. We'll say it that way. Like, I mean, yeah, we've got some really nice stuff, but we're not everything. I mean, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. Like, I'm happy. I'm actually really happy that it's like that because, all this guilt of this, like, I don't know. But, and we're making it, we're, like, people are racing to go fix everything that is, unbalanced and, and address everything that needs to be addressed. Actually, I should just go ahead and just shield up. What am I doing? I'm just talking myself into an early death. That's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, now I can do it. Although, that's another 30, I could do 85. See, I'm doing math. I'm not good at math. I started to do it in this response to this whole other thing. I just gave up. I was like, nah. I can do math. I used to be really good at math, but I hardly ever have to do math for my job now. So it's like whenever I do, I'm like, I don't want to double, triple, even quadruple check that because it's probably wrong. So, anyways, yeah. So I'm going to try to go live with Twitch tonight and do a bit of cats, which is this thing I've coined like concerns and thoughts. All it is it's a Google Doc with where I'm going to list everything about something. That's it. It's super vague. It's intentionally vague because it's meant to be all-encompassing and all useful. Oh, yeah, there's these. I forgot about these. So, and I'm talking like, so the 2 taboos is one of the playlists I did where I did a bunch of Minecraft videos where I talked about politics and religion, the 2 ugly things that nobody likes to talk about. And I just really deeply analyzed it. I was like, and just from my perspective, now again, I'm no expert on literally anything. I'm an IT technician. Like, I know technology a bit. I'm a novice white hat, ethical hacker and cybersecurity professional. But that gets really wordy and lengthy, so I'll just say white hat a lot, or white hat ethical hacker, even though I don't actually hack anything per se. I mean, my own stuff, yeah, I penetrate tests, like stuff that I'm tooling with or messing with, but and at work and stuff too, I make sure that like things aren't, well, try to. That's what everybody in the industry knows, is like you can try your best, but again, at the end of the day, most of the time it's just somebody clicked a link. It's nothing that you did, it's just something that you didn't teach them. So, oh crud, that's the storm's coming in. So, and actually, a lot of people are realizing that and getting ahead of it, which is why it's so dumb to be a hacker or be anyone trying to steal online anymore, because like we're not that far off from like straight up bombing people. Like, it's especially considering who we have in the White House right now. I mean, love him or hate him, he's not against some good old violence to make a point. In fact, he's already done that with like some of the people down south. So if you don't want this to become reality, no, I'm just kidding. It's not going to be that far, and I really am hopeful that we're going to get away from a lot of that stuff. This is supposed to be about Star Wars, but whatever. I always end up talking about weird stuff. That's part of the channel. So, anyways, the cats, the concerns and thoughts. I'm going to start with President Trump. Now, as someone who was attempted to be in the military, it didn't work out. That's okay. But, and I'll explain that one day down the road too. But for now, we can just say I have a sense of respect and dignity to serve my country and want to make sure that I am protecting against threats, foreign and domestic, even as a civilian. Now you, I was helping you. Alright, got him a couple times. I'm surprised, like, there are just tons of people coming. Ah! Oh, man. Yeah, he got me. I wasn't even going to try. I mean, like, he's pretty much done. Enjoy the crown, sir. Although that seemed like not a bot, because he was actually, like, genuinely thinking I was up there and went up there. So that's kind of refreshing to see. Alright, easy come, easy go with the crown. That's fine. A little less pressure to do good. So, anyways... And that's why I was just kind of joking about it. Is like I'm announcing my presence to the world here on the top of this hill. So, and so, anyways, I'm also coordinating with this. Nice. All right, cool. So, excuse me. I'm gonna do a test of my Twitch, which is A-Rye 719. I still haven't started adding that stuff to the descriptions of these things, but yeah, hopefully by the time you see this, the average viewer, I'll already have the descriptions up and going. And yeah, and Revenge of the Sith, I'm trying to remember, there was something else, I think, in a meme. Oh, let's get away from the music. Gotta avoid that copyright strike. So, but anyways, it is Star Wars month. And it's Star Wars year every year, honestly. Like, should be basically part of history at this point. And it is a staunch reminder of what can happen if things go wrong. In fact, the new movies, like episode 10 or whatever, I think it was 10, because it originally started 4, 5, 6. That was A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. There you go. Return of the Jedi was always my favorite. It's really like the green lightsaber, Boba Fett being in it, Jabba Hutt, like that whole sand scene. Yeah, that was like my favorite part of Star Wars, hands down. So, it's so triumphant. But anyways, and then you got episodes 1, 2, and 3, which came out later. And then you got episodes 7, 8, 9. Wait, so 4, 5, 6, and yeah, 7, 8, 9. And then 10, I want to say. I think it was like another trilogy, and then they're just like, you know, why not? Let's just throw a 10th one out there too. And I feel like there might even still be another one that I'm missing. So, let's see. All right, now I'm getting a little confused because I thought I was going to be able to upload, or maybe I did and already delete them. Oh, man. See, technology's getting away from me. I got, especially like since I've started, like, I mean, I first started my YouTube channel after watching Fightin' Cowboy, and that's why I sound a lot like him, and I'm not trying to rip him off, and I'll say it here too, when I say welcome on back, I am totally copying unintentionally, but it just comes naturally. It's like yeah, that's exactly what I want to say, but I don't mean to offend and rip off his art, his content, because he does some amazing Soulsborne videos. Walkthroughs, playthroughs, and actually that's how I check to see if I miss anything, you know, because I play a lot of Soulsborne games, and I'm always thinking like, well, and I know that I've missed something every time that I played it through it, like, and I've never even beaten, like, Dark Souls 3, I don't think I've finished. Dark Souls 2, I'm close to finishing, but like I've won, but I haven't done like all of the expansions and stuff, or the DLC. All right, let's focus here a little bit. So, anyways, the computer science and cybersecurity, that's just kind of more what I want my channel to be. I like playing games, but I also like knowing that people are safe. And I also like knowing that people understand computer science because of me somehow. Like, that's a pretty cool thing to be. I want to be a professor eventually, but I am quite enjoying the IT game. And honestly, I mean, I'd probably just do that forever too. Just teach on the side. I don't care. It's all the same, really. I mean, like I think there's a better need. Oh, let's see. Yeah. Sorry, turtle all up on your back. Just blom, blom. Okay. I think it'll be okay. And one of them is a he, one's a machine, because this is that couple that you find in one of the previous updates. This game is just so awesome. Like, there's so much stuff going on all the time. And like, back in my day, we had Unreal Championship, Unreal Tournament, and even before that, GoldenEye. That was the game everybody was playing. Like, if you wanted to... Oh, wait. I saw some chests down there. I should probably go down there first. Carefully. Splunk. What is all this? How did someone already... I didn't hear anything. That's interesting. So... Alright, let's take one of these fellas. And... yeah, it was up on top of the turtle. That's interesting. Like, the turtle has a whole shrine on its back. I get the trees and the moss, maybe. You know, the trees are even a stretch, but a whole shrine? I mean, why not? Why not? That is one very patient tortoise, or it was in on it. All right. Ooh, thank you. I mean, I like both of them, but... oops. There we go. And... oh, no! What am I doing? I'm so bad about that. The storm's coming. It's alright. We outran it this time. Oh, there's some heals. Very nice, very nice. So yeah, cybersecurity. I'm still gonna go back and do a bunch of the other stuff. I mean, and it's no replacement for an actual degree. If you have the money, go pay for a boot camp, go pay for a degree. I did both. Although, you gotta also stay realistic that, oh wait, you're probably gonna be working a garbage job for a while. I mean, regardless of what education you get, like, you know, it's gonna be at least like an internship if you even get like a good, I don't know, because like once I got my college degree, I got an internship at a software company that was good. I mean, I was making okay money, like 30 hours a week, $15 an hour. Like, it was okay, and this was back before minimum wage was $10. So I don't even know what it is now. I think it is 15 now. And like after I left that tech company, the next place I worked at, I was at $12 an hour because I was at a temp agency through a contracting agency. So it was 2 layers of obfuscation, or 2 layers of indirectness of employment. So my check, yeah, got taxed twice, basically. But they saw that I had a tech degree, and I was tier 1 support for an aerospace company. And that's how I got an in there. And even with a bit of a checkered background, I was able to work in aerospace as an IT technician. Very briefly, though. It still didn't work out. I mean, there was some animosity. Like, I wasn't really happy with the job. I was being paid as much as Walmart paid for a job that required a degree. Like, I was expected to understand and know several protocols, several rules and procedures, like chains of command, all this stuff. And I did, don't get me wrong. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, I was very serious about becoming a soldier. Like, family soldiers, raised as a soldier. Boom! Alright, well, it was interesting. No, oh, that, and then it was annoying. Thank you, Mr. Predator, and not the bad kind. So, a little aside, my professor for Actually, I don't even know if I'd call him professor. My instructor for the cybersecurity boot camp I did was a 10-year veteran of military intelligence, and he did serve. He was still active, I think, like the whole time in the thing, like during the class. But um, and that was one of the things he said is like the main people that we go after are murderers and predators, specifically child predators, but just any kind of predator, really, like sex offenders. So, and this is a PG-13 game. I can say that people are in fifth grade. That's why I stopped Twitch streaming for a while. I didn't realize that 13 and up was the age range for a lot of the viewers. I just assumed, and it was stupid on my part. Like, I mean, I just assumed that everybody was 18 plus because I played a lot of 18 plus games. Well, okay, for those videos, it won't show the people that are age restricted. But even what does that mean anymore? Anyway, like I was playing Duke Nukem and listening to Snoop Dogg in middle school. Like, granted, it was wait, will you take this? No, dang it. I need higher community alignment with the dark side. But I did the light side. Can I do both? That seems messed up. Okay, let's go ahead and see about quests, story. I can't do anything more here, so... Jeez, that makes me nervous. Yeah, this one, alignment. Light side community alignment. How do I do this? Like, track all... What is this? It has a question mark with a storm. Like, what? I'm so confused. Complete light or dark side quest. My alignment. Destroy structures at Vader's. Okay. Oh, yeah. All right. And spend bars at resistance and. All right. Gotcha. I can do all that stuff. I am good at that stuff. All right. Spending money and destroying things. Love it. In the game, I'm saying. In the game. And that is an important note. I was raised on gun safety at 5 years old. I got my hunter safety card in first grade so I could shoot with my dad. First thing he wanted me to learn was how to shoot a gun, how to defend myself, like, lethally. So, not with the understanding that, yeah, I would have to do it, but if I had to, there you go. We could also protect the home. And it is a lot different than a video game. You can be very good at a video game. But then at the same time, it's not, too. Because you are just putting a dot on a target and then pulling a trigger. And then once you learn how hard each particular gun kicks, you'll know how to adjust or whether or not to adjust. You really shouldn't try to adjust because, like, in fact, that's what will make you not shoot straight, now that I think about that. Because if you... And I had that... There was a 45 ACP my dad had. So a 45 caliber pistol, and I had to hold on to it with both hands because otherwise it'd smack me in the face. I mean, it was scary to shoot. Like, of course, this was like third, fourth grade when I was shooting that one, and so I was still a kid. Like, it was a big gun. It was a lot of gun for a kid. And so, but I shot it, you know, whatever. I mean, it was 50 cents a bullet too, I think is what my dad was saying. It's like, it was very expensive ammo. Ugh. It's painful to think about now that I know, like, what money means. Like, what spending it and saving it means. 50 cents a bullet. We would fire off entire clips, like, what was that, 10, 12 bullets a clip? You're looking at $5-6 just to shoot a clip. But boy, howdy, that's stopping power. So, anyways, I mostly shot 22s. I got my first 22 in third grade. So, but anyways, all that to say is that that's what the motivation is behind all this. And I had to kind of like go walk through that a little bit just to kind of explain myself to one of my buddies. I didn't have to, but that I felt like I needed to, just because, like, to understand the motive of why I do all this. And it's not to go out and punish the bad guy. It's to protect people from nonsense. And a lot of hacking stuff is just that. It's nonsense. Because people will steal from people they don't know and people that they don't see. Because to them, it doesn't matter. And whether they like to admit it or not, that's the only reason that they would even do something like that. Because they'll never see that person, and God will forgive them. Because God will understand. And that's like, or any number of reasons why they would justify hurting somebody. And you're making a decision for them that they did not anticipate for their finances. And so you are placing a financial burden on them for what? Because you can't have it and you think that other people do have it. You know, and that's a common misconception is like people think that just because we live in America, we all have very nice, fancy, and expensive things. Nah. Like, we have the potential to, and we have the ability to earn them, but oftentimes it takes many, many years, and by the time we like get old and gray and finally retire, then maybe we'll have a house, our own car, and like everything paid off. But we're in debt, like slavery to like, and very lightly use of that word, debt slavery, because all of our financial decisions moving forward are dependent on each one of those decisions of getting a house or a car. And for many families, yeah, I'll take this one. Then I can go back to General Grievous. We'll swap it out. All right. Oh, now we got to go to... Oh, no. You know what? Whatever. We're going. You know how hard it is to get a Padawan lightsaber? And remember to go do this? Oh, and someone killed him. Deliver lightsaber. Yes. Requires a Jedi Padawan lightsaber. Alright, cool. We did it. Ooh. Sorry, I'll break your stuff. Alright. Small price to pay for a challenge well done. Alright. So now... Ooh, we have this. I don't even have to get out of the car. Oh, wow. Oh, wait. I thought I almost got the car stuck, though. Oh, and I could even top off. Look at that. Whoa. All right. My favorite emote. Big fan of Futurama. And if anybody's watching this, they're like, what is this guy even doing? Some random, weird, crazy dude. Just like... Just totally oblivious. Oh, no. Not the Tauntaun. Oh, yeah. I knew that was going to happen soon. Let's see, is there another vehicle over here? Oh, there's only 6 people left. Dang. Oh, I gotta spend bars. Wait, where's that one at? Oh, jeez. Don't ever do that in real life. Oh, wait, what? There's the gas station. Oh, no. Oh. Come on, come on. Can I push it? Ah, no. You cannot push a car in Fortnite. That'd be funny if you could. You see somebody run out of gas, and you're pushing it all the way to the gas station. I mean, I would. I totally would just now. Wait, where did I get this? Whoa. How did... Ah! Ah! Stop it. You two fight each other. Whee! Barrel roll. Got 4 people. You all can go fight each other. I'll fight the winners. Is there ever a winner in war? I'm just kidding. Of course there is. uh, no, that's why war needs to be avoided at all costs. And we need to figure out how to unstick ourselves from this situation we are stuck in. You like how I said that? I hope I don't get censored. As I elaborated the S, stuck. Alright. Oh, I was gonna go try to get that crown, because I'm pretty sure that dude dropped a crown that I killed. But I mean, I didn't see it on the mini-map, so... oh. Let's have a mushroom. Consume. Don't do this in real life. You could die, or you could trip out, or get really sick. But most likely, you will die or get really sick. Alright, so those are in the storm, so... oh gosh. Let's see. And of course, I'm making a lot of noise with the car. Just gonna keep going to the edge of the storm. Whee! This way, I know that they're behind me back somewhere that way. They're not gonna be where the storm was. So there's a better chance that they're gonna fight each other. And then all I have to do is fight one guy or gal. Not have to worry about getting teamed up on. Either intentional or unintentional. I mean, both are just as likely. Let's see if I can see either of them and try to pick them off. Oh, and how are we doing on time? Oh, jeez, no, it's already 30 minutes. And I got like 45 minutes to get ready for my Twitch stream. It's okay. I did one the other day, got 3 views, and that's fine. I got like 121 followers that still follow me after 3 years of not streaming, so that's impressive. But I made affiliate really quick, and then I really quickly realized that it takes a lot to actually get any money out of Twitch. So, and actually around that time, I did get a job too, and that was part of the reason that I was streaming, was I was trying to prove that I knew what I was talking about. So I'd stream teaching stuff and then save it to YouTube, which I'll still try to do. But I'm going to try to do a lot better than I had, because the quality wasn't all that great. Actually, as I say that, I think I know exactly where to set that. You just have to take longer. Now that I have a much better internet connection, that'll be okay. That was the other thing too, is like my internet wasn't that great. So like I could stream computer stuff, but when I tried to do Minecraft, it just wouldn't work. And so, which I've already streamed some in this house, although I guess I should test that too. But I mean, it's all the same internet, and I've had 5 devices running things in parallel. No issue. Like there's barely even a hint of lag. It's insane. Like, I mean, because I'm from the dial-up days when you had one line, and you could either have a phone or an internet. You can't do both. And if you answered the phone, or if you picked the phone off the receiver, which opened up that, oh jeez, I feel like they're right there. They have to be right there. Like we're in the circle now. Like what? I'm so confused. Like they're gonna snipe me. They're probably watching me run around this whole time. So, anyways, yeah. And now to have like 5 devices. I mean, I don't always. I mean, it's just me and a couple of my kiddos. Sorry, trying to be vague, but then not. In case people are paying attention and trying to do anything nefarious, which, yeah, it's not a smart move anymore in this day and age. Because that professor that I was talking about, instructor or whatever, that's all he does is he hunts predators and murderers. Like anybody that's really dangerous, or like the real ones that even inmates, prison gangs, and all that can all agree. And I know this for a fact. Talked to several people in them. Yeah, those are the big things that people are like worried about, and theft. Because again, you're taking a shortcut against somebody. That's not as bad, but you're still punking them out and like making them your subservient lesser human. That's what that all means. Okay, so there's that one. Where's the other one? Ah! Ah, come on. Yeah, got him. Whew, that was very sloppy. Anyways, I'm gonna go prepare for my Twitch stream, which I'm gonna do here in about 40 minutes. So, ta-ta for now. I will see you in the next one. And I'll try to add the descriptions for the cats. All right, ta-ta.